Today I want to show you the 3 scenes I use in every live stream and why simplifying my setup made it a lot easier to consistently show up online. Now, I used to think the reason I wasn't live streaming or recording consistently was because my setup wasn't good enough yet. I thought I needed more scenes, more layouts, better graphics, better transitions, a more professional setup. But what actually happened was every extra thing became another decision, another thing that held me back from pressing that go live button. Eventually, it started feeling like there were too many moving parts before I could even press go live. So today, I want to show you the simple setup I use now inside Ecamm. But even if you don't use Ecamm, the ideas in this video still apply because this is really about simplifying the process of showing up online. So I personally use Ecamm on my Mac, so that's what I'll be demonstrating today. And of course, if you do want to check it out, I do have an affiliate link down in the description. But the important thing here is the workflow, not the software. Before we jump in, I want to know this question. Where are you feeling stuck at the moment? Is it the technical setup? Or are you stuck knowing what to actually do when you do go live, when you do press that button? I want you to let me know in the comment section. I want you to see my example. This is the first scene. This is what we would call your talking scene or the host. This is where most of the live stream happens. It's very simple, very clean, nothing complicated. So then the other scene that a lot of people use on their live stream could be a demonstration. So this is really a great scene. You can have you on here. Here I have a nice little circular shape with a little border. And then of course here I have my desk scene. So if you're doing any demonstration or even behind the scene, so I could change this top camera, maybe a camera, and shooting my whole workspace. So if you are someone who does all these different creative stuff, you can have a demonstration scene. I use this when I'm showing my planning. I'll use this if I'm doing product review or an unboxing. You can use a demonstration scene that helps you show your viewer the process. In this video, I said I have 3 simple scenes that you can use to go live. I'm actually calling this scene 2A because I have the camera shot, top-down camera shot, and me. But you can also use this similar scene if you are doing a course, or if you are sharing PDFs, or if you are sharing PowerPoint presentation, or if you are sharing Keynote. So this is an example in Canva. So I created my presentation in Canva. If you are sharing a course, a webinar in Ecamm, you can have a screen share, and then you can go and toggle along while you are talking. You're on screen, you've got your presentation or slide. So this is demonstration or presentation scene where you are either showcasing a desk. You can have this. So that's scene 2A and 2B, depending on the type of content that you share. This is probably one of my most useful scenes that I have added. This is dedicated check the chat scene. Instead of trying to read comments while you're also teaching on screen, having a check chat scene gives you a specific moment to slow down and focus on your audience. And of course, it is also really useful later if you are going to repurpose your live stream into clips or shorter highlighted videos, because then the chat overlay isn't covering up the entire time. We have 3 scenes. I have my talking scene. Hello everybody, nice to see you. This is where you do your intro, where you might want to have that connection a little bit better with the audience and no other distraction. You might want them to get to lean in. So this is a really good scene to have. If you're doing show and tell, you can do a second camera. And if you are a teacher, you might also want to have a presentation scene, as well as, of course, to create that engagement, have the check chat. It's dedicated just for that, and it's a lot easier for repurposing your content for your video on demand or highlighted videos. Of course, if you are liking any of the things I share with you, make sure to hit that like button and of course subscribe, so then you will get notified of when I do share more information to make live streaming and showing up online a lot better. Those are the 3 scenes. That's it. We are not building a TV studio today. I think one of the biggest mistakes a lot of creators make when starting live streaming is they try to build their final setup before they've even built the habit of going live. And really, to be clear, if you have watched some of my live streams, you'll notice I actually do use a lot more than these 3 scenes. But I didn't start there. Those scenes came later through repetition. So over time, I noticed patterns, what I repeated often. What are things that are making things easier for me to stream? Over time, you'll see what is going to help improve your flow and what is going to reduce the friction while you are live streaming. That's going to be very different from trying to build a huge setup even way before you feel comfortable going live. Your setup should evolve from you using it, not from pressure. For me, I realized I wasn't avoiding live streaming because I didn't care about it. I was avoiding it because the setup felt more complicated than it needed to be. So the goal today is not perfection. The goal is reducing the friction. Okay, so we have our talking head. What if you want to also have your name on it? Well, on Ecamm, you can. That is my host scene. Okay, so what's the next scene that I said I normally use? That is a demonstration scene. So let's start again from the beginning. So I would want me, so there's the camera overlay right here. There I am. Maybe I want this one to be a circle. And so I probably won't want me that big, so I'll just make myself smaller. And then I want to show my desk. And my desk camera, the one above, is a cam link. And then I can put it right there. So that looks nice, but where did I go? Now I'm there, and I'll probably just move me a little bit. So guess what? There is my demonstration scene. Check, chat. Again, this is blank. The only thing on it is the rectangle shape that show in the background. So again, let us put us on the screen. Let's add a camera. I'm going to put it right on the left-hand side of the screen, and let's bring it back. Bring it back, okay? And then we can now have that there. The important thing is not the scenes themselves. It's that each scene has one clear job, and that's what's going to make your live stream feel really simple. I would love for you, if you've got any aha moments, got any things here, oh, I'm going to add that to my next scene, please give this live stream a thumbs up, and of course make sure to hit subscribe as well if you haven't yet subscribed, because setting up your live stream can feel like a lot when you're just starting from scratch. So guess what I have done? I have put together simple Ecamm scenes you can download and add into Ecamm and customize your own. Is your talking head scene. So when you download this freebie that I'm going to share in a second, you will have your camera overlay. So you just got to choose what camera it is. It'll have text like this. You can customize it. You can add your own logos. You will get a scene just like this that you can customize. you will get a scene like this where you can add your own camera or a presentation. Or the other one is if you are doing presentations, that's 3. And then you can also have a check chat. I have created it for you. They're beginner friendly and they're meant to give you a starting point so you're not staring at a blank screen trying to work out what to create first. You'll get those 4 scenes sent straight to your email. I've added the QR code right there in the corner. So I have the link as well in the description for you to grab this free. And if you haven't tried Ecamm, there is an affiliate link where you can try Ecamm for free for 14 days. Let me know what 3 scenes would you want ready to go. So maybe you want the main camera, you might need a screen share scene, you might need a product demo or a chat scene or something else. So let me know if you were creating your simplest live stream setup today, what 3 scenes would you have ready to go? Type in the comment section because I do read all of them. Now, if you do want to make running your live stream feel even smoother, I would watch the next video that I'll have on the screen. If you want to know how an Elgato Stream Deck like this can help make your live stream feel smoother, watch the next video because I will show you how Stream Deck buttons and how I use it alongside Ecamm to switch scenes just like this and bring on the correct scene, and I will have that right here. So watch that next where I show you my Ecamm buttons on my Stream Deck. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.